Director, One World Foundation, Mr. Rajasekaran.E, delegates, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually a big pleasure on our part to be here with all of you. I remember last year, I think we had extremely detailed and very analytical discussions when all of you had got together here. Various suggestions have been forwarded after this Sammelan. Quite a few of them have been taken care of, a few of them remain. And I'm very sure that with the deliberations that have happened here, many more new ideas would have come up. A lot of people would have done a lot of experience sharing amongst all of them and see as to how we can really carry this entire movement forward. Needless to say, I have been given a written script, but I think we all know that community radio is a very, very pioneering concept which provides a tremendous platform to the unheard voices from the community. We reach our communities in a very intimate fashion with locally relevant programs, for which I think there can be no other medium that can really be put to use in such a tremendous fashion as the community radio. I'll skip a lot of these things because I don't see any relevance in repeating what all of us know and recognize as to the value that community radio has for the communities where it's run. We already have 179 community radio stations in the country, and I believe most of the community radio people are here. They have converged here for this Sammelan. We have another 250 whose applications have come in, and the ministry is extremely looking forward to getting the clearances for more and more community radio stations to come up in all parts of the country, particularly in those kinds of areas where not very many mediums of communication are accessible to the people. Areas in particular like the northeast, areas that are infested in the forested areas and the climates. Although the ministry believes that merely increasing the number of community radio stations does not meet the goal of social inclusion, there is not an iota of doubt that the more the community voices through the community radio stations, the more would we be able to bring them into the mainstream of the various government society programs, developmental goals, and their own uplift. The talent of local youth that a lot of you are actually projecting forward is another very amazing thing that is being done. Engaging with the communities in a very participatory fashion is a tremendous thing that all of you are doing. My only request to all the community radio operators is that the more you are linking up with the local communities, the more becomes the relevance of the community radio station. While there are certain norms prescribed for local content and the like, I think the more it is, the more would be the relevance, the more the popularity, and the more the significance of having a community radio station in those areas. We have tried to keep abreast of the deliberations that you all have been having over the past 3 days. Although one has not been able to be here during those deliberations with you, but the ministry is extremely serious in promoting this entire program, and whatever has come out through your discussions, through these interactions that all of you have had here, will find a very, very serious look in the ministry, and I'm very sure that with these community radio stations, Sammelans that are going on each year, the movement would really progress forward and go a long way in achieving our stated goals. Thank you so much.